Right. If the fear kicks in, that creates tension and separation. Right. But the feeling, very often, one of the ways for human beings to get this sense of connection with everything is to find a place where you can look out onto a really, really big distance. People can feel it looking off a cliff onto the ocean. People have felt it on the prairies of Russia and Mongolia and the United States. People have felt it looking down into a huge canyon, into places where there's gigantic series of waterfalls, anything which is really big. What it does is attract your energy out to it. And then as your energy starts moving outward, okay, you feel bigger and bigger and more connected with a larger and larger universe. And if that scares you, then you'll shut it off. See? The fear comes, this will be the last thing we talk about, but the fear comes because we've been taught that we will lose our identity, that we will lose our self, that something is physically leaving us. And that's not what's happening. Your field is expanding, but it never leaves the center. I can tell you that, but it's something you'll have to learn and experience for yourself.
Well, I sort of wondered about that because I told it to my son who lived here for a long time and said, I have that feeling all the time. And he never really focused himself on achieving anything in this sort of...
No, some people get it spontaneously. I'm just saying one of the common human experiences is for that to happen in this big kind of situation.
And my son is kind of outdoors, he loves to be outdoors all day, but he is not focusing on this sort of everyday...
Like I said, some people it happens to more frequently and more naturally. Yeah.
But what I was afraid that this kind of feeling can create sort of a false sort of feeling of security or power, and you don't focus on whatever your daily sort of life needs to do.
Well, that's very interesting. It could also give you more security and more power. Interpretation is how you think the world is. That's why interpretation is such an important part of how we decide what our world is and live according to that. And you're free to pick any way you like. Okay? Mama. Good. Thank you.